What's up YouTube? For tonight's video I have a full food team. Okay, this was suggested about a month ago by Aaron Houghton. I hope I said your username right. So as suggests, it's a team to do with food. So I just picked the ones that were there. There was a couple of comments and I just went through probably the best ones that were most fitting. If you'd like to see your video on here with your team, all you have to do is post a comment with your theme team below in the comment section. The most highest comment that gets thumbs up I will most certainly do. I thought this is the best way so everyone gets to see what they want. So pretty much majority rules in the comment section, so everyone gets majority of people get to see what they want. Okay, without further ado, let's start this one. Now, what I wanted to do with this team is I wanted to mix up. I had a different Tropius that I wanted to try out too. I'll get to that in a sec. That was rather, yeah, it didn't go so well. So we've got a heap more lead. I'm a choice scarf Farfetch'd, so I'm just going to U-turn this thing because I'm not going to really be able to one-shot it or anything like that. And with Jolly, I had to run Jolly Nature on this as well, so its attack's very low. I think it's about 228 or 9. So Mill Tank's got thick fat, so I thought that'd be a good option here for heat more. And that's going to Fire Blast, and that still does loads of damage. Like I said, it's Life Orb there, so it must be, to do that sort of damage, it has to be modest Life Orb, because I max Special Defense with thick fat. So I just go for Milk Drink to scope out if it's going to use any other moves, or in case they swap so I can get the rest of my health back. Almost went for Body Slam, but it pulls out the Focus Blast here. And with Life Orb, that does like shitloads to me. I just live. I'm like, oh wow. I actually had a fun battle a while ago. Well, not fun, but it was a battle against one of these things. It's got some really great coverage moves. Now, since I'm probably guessing it'll think that I'll go for... I had a bit of a risky swap in because I thought, well, since I'm outspeeding, it'll probably think that I'm going to go for a Milk Drink again and maybe stall, accuracy stall. Now I have to double switch there because I definitely can't take a Fire Blast, and Basculin was the only real swap in that I had there, but I get a nice little miss there. I knew Basculin would take it, but he wouldn't have taken it that well, so I wasn't overjoyed sending him into that, but I was very lucky that would miss. So I knew that, I kind of knew that would Go-Goat would come in, so I'd lock myself into Double Edge because Basculin's really just known for Aquajet banded set. This is what I'm doing. I'm just running a banded set for this team. In come Dusclops, and yeah, I'm pretty much, he finds out exactly what item I got with Frisk, and he definitely gets a free swap there because I cannot do anything, so nice play there. So I swapped in Milk Tank because I thought, well, this is my chance to get a Milk Drink up, and I avoid the Will-O-Wisp, which was nice too. I had Heal Bell and lefties anyway, but yeah, this was my opportunity to get my health back here from those nasty Focus Blast and that Fire Blast earlier on from that Heatmore. As I thought, in comes a Sork, and I'm not too sure what item this is. Like, a lot of them run Choice Scarf, or just Choice in general, Choice Scarf, Choice Band. Anyway, so I got a nice chunk of my health back there, pretty much all of it with that. So I'm thinking, well, I'm probably seeing a close combat come my way, but let's stay in for something different. I actually stayed in deliberately there, and he went for knockoff, so they were actually predicting my swap into Gorgeist. So very nice there. But yeah, I took a big risk there. I did a big risk. So in comes Dusclops, he's going to sponge my Body Slam. Interestingly, the Sork actually swapped out. So this part pretty much told me what item he had. It was definitely choice because there was been no reason for them to swap in to Dusclops and then out again. They could have easily gone for close combat in the next turn. So it's either choice Scarf or choice Band. I don't know at the moment. I'm thinking it's probably choice Scarf because that did like Choice Band would have done more than that. Anyway, so Gorgeist is going to kind of frisk out the items. So we both have the Pokemon frisk, so both revealing each other's items. So now I find out that's Choice Scarf, so that's good. Gorgeist is good for that. Gorgeist's got a couple of good tutor moves too, Synesis as well, so you don't have to rely on like Rest, or I think it may get Pain Split as well, but regardless, it gets Synesis now, so that's great. Works so well with Leech Seed. Okay, I knew this thing would eventually come back in, so I have to swap out into Milk Tank again. Now, this was a really nice play here. They Focus Blasted predicting that, but it actually missed, so bad luck there. I'll admit I was very lucky there, so good good prediction there for sure. I decided, like, bugger this, I need to get rid of this damn thing, so I body slammed it. It just lives. Apparently it's got, I'd say it's got some definite EVs in health. It's going to focus blast me and nearly takes me out. I'm just a little bit off there, but very nice play of that heat wall. That was pretty scary. It had some real power early game and stuff, and it really was pushing my mill tank around and stuff. I didn't want to lose mill tank so early on the match because, like, I had nothing to check all those scary special moves. Okay, in comes Sork again. Once again he knocks off, and I stayed in again. So I thought that, you know, he's expecting me to swap again. So yeah, that was great. I didn't over predict then, so that's good. This game, there's so many predictions and over predictions. It's you only have a small window of opportunity to see how your opponent plays as well, so it makes it even harder. That's what the fun of it is. So, okay, Dusclops is going to come in again and frisk out my choice band. Obviously, I chose the waterfall because, you know, Aquajet was obvious. It was too obvious to do that. And man, this thing is so tanky. It's most certainly got Everlight there. I've got Farfetch'd though with knockoff, so this was my swapping. I just had to sacrifice him here. I just wanted to get rid of Willow. Actually misses. I'm like, wow, that was nice. Regardless, I know that I'm going to get burned anyway because I have to stay in and knock off. So that's the Everlight gone. That's good. That's a lot of that tankiness on Dusclops gone. Farfetch'd is pretty much wasted now. There's not much this little guy can do. I can keep going for knockoff though. I don't. Like, you know, I may as well just keep going for it. I'm locked into it. None other Pokemon are really going to want to swap into that. Dusclops is going to be an arse. He's confused around me, so you know that my health's not going to last too much long with a burn and a confuse. So I knew that I hit myself a couple of times. So I'm just going to lock myself into that and get a free swap in and see if I can revenge kill this Dusclops without the Everlight. That'll be nice. Dusclops uses Pain Split, so it's got that's its only real form of recovery as well. Dusclops would be pretty scary if it had like just a form of recovery, like outside Pain Split and rest, like something like recover. Then again, it still has that big knockoff weakness as well. So I hit myself a couple of times in confusion. It doesn't really have, obviously it doesn't have anything to hit me. Like it normally carries, Dusclops normally carries like Shadow Sneak or Nightshade, one of those, like just a ghost move I'd say I'd have. Anyway, Farfetch'd is going to go down regardless, and he did some nice damage. Getting rid of that Everlight too was really handy. It's going to enable me to be able to revenge kill this thing. So the poke that I thought would be best suited for this would be my choice band of Basculin. I was thinking, well, something could come in, but let's just waterfall anyway. I'll just go for it, and they do stay in there, which was nice. Now I had a feeling this thing would come out, so I'm locked into waterfall. They already know I'm choice band. I have to swap out. I had a big fear of this thing because I'm not sure like what set it was running. Then at Draco Meadows, I'm like, oh shit! I bet you this is one of those adaptability like choice spec sets. And my poor Tropius could not stand up to that one. No way. Not with his special defense. It was never going to happen. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use him. I was trying out a different. I was trying out a Sword Dance set. Okay, this was a pretty important play here. So I knew that I had to get some speed boosts up here. I had to automize here. I've actually got reasonably good special defense in base. It stays in for another Draco minute. That tells me that it must be choice specs. Like otherwise you wouldn't do that. You can just see even the damage there. It's definitely choice specs. So I'm running Ice Beam on this thing. And I need to kill. This is modest. I gave this modest and life orb, so it's packing a lot of power. It's got 350 special attack level 100, so you know, it's nice. And the extra boost from life orb. Okay, now this was interesting. Out comes the Ursaring. Now I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be quite close because Ursaring has nice base stats and it can live stuff. And it just lives. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm a goner. They saw that, and that was like. That was a really cocky play there. That was really cocky because the problem is that they could have actually taken me out then, got their quick feet up and caused some real trouble. But like with that automize, I'm still going to have enough speed to outspeed the Ursaring there. Now I'm going to go down to Will-O-Wisp anyway, but like the Ursaring definitely wouldn't have had a lot of turns to do anyway. But maybe they could have got like another attack, like on my Gorgeist, but. Like, I was pretty well prepared for that Ursaring. I'm thinking the only thing that could have hit me was maybe Crunch or something. So, obviously, Sork has to swap. I know the Go-Goat's coming in. I've got double edge or superpower. I just decided to go for superpower because less recoil damage, and that takes the go-go out, which is nice. There. Now I know the Sork's going to come back in. That's the last poke there. It's Scarf, so I have to swap here because I have to beat this Sork with my Basculin. That was the idea anyway. So I've got a full health Gorgeist still left. He's very defensive, max health, max defense, and with Bold because I'm using special moves like Giga Drain. Okay, so Frisk Out, it's item, we already know what it is. Knockoffs, predicting my switch, obviously. That does a sizable amount to me. Unfortunately, it's not going to be able to just take me out in 2 hits because that first hit had a boost on it, but the second one wasn't. And maybe we'll just get a Will-O-Wisp here, and that's pretty much Sork wreck there, which is good. Like, I could have taken it out there as well, but you know, the burn is going to take it out the next turn. But that was pretty much it. That was a very nice game, and I had some fun using this team as well. If you'd like to see your themed team in a video, I can give you a little shout out if you're the top comment. Just comment below, and if you see someone else's you like as well, give them a thumbs up too. You know, the more the merrier. Anyway, thank you for taking the time out of your day for watching my videos. And also, yeah, that's another thing. If I've actually forgotten that you had a top comment, or if you've had a top comment on one of my theme videos, make sure you just leave it in the comment section. I will see it. Don't worry. And if you could just link the video too, because it's hard to keep up with everything. But I'm pretty sure I got most of them. Anyway, guys, see ya.